What do you say? You and I get out of here for the night. Let's go have some fun. On August 9th, Venus opposes Neptune, and this aspect is going to bring a considerable amount of effervescence to your social life. You are going to crave adventures. You're going to say, screw the rules, screw the limits, and let's really go for it. I always find that when I connect with friends around the time of a Neptune to Venus aspect, it's like we're going on some kind of magical adventure, whether it's taking, microdosing by the beach or doing some kind of magical hike in the woods, or just like staying up all night, sipping on champagne and just like telling stories and dancing and sharing music and loving on each other. And so this is an aspect you definitely don't want to miss. This is an aspect where you definitely want to take advantage of it and spend some time with other people. Venus is kind of in hermit mode in Virgo. Venus in Virgo really wants to perfect, to elevate her craft, to work on herself. But this is one where, even though Venus actually does have triplicity in Virgo, so it's kind of a lovely placement for her, but she does have a hard time. Venus is in her fall in Virgo. So yeah, even though Venus may want to be in hermit mode with lots of projects, this is an opening aspect, Venus to Neptune. It's like, yeah, the work can wait. The work is always going to be there. There's always going to be more work. So take a breather and make some plans with some friends. Get outside. You want to feel expansive in this type of situation. I know there's a meteor shower coming up. I don't think that's on this day, but look at the sky. That's very expansive. I was looking at the sky last night and the stars were extra clear and it was just lovely. So we're looking for expansive experiences right now with Venus opposite Neptune. This can be the kind of aspect where it kind of dissolves your limitations, and that can make way for stronger connections with people. It is an opposition, so there can be some level of difficulty. I've seen people, smoke too much or drink too much or whatever it might be, because there's just that desire to get high. There's this desire to expand beyond the mundane. And being in the sign of Virgo, which is kind of a perfectionistic sign, I will caution here that there may be a little element of divine discontent, just wanting things to be perfect, wanting things to be a certain way. And sometimes this kind of existential sadness can kind of inspire us to go out and say, fuck it, I'm having fun today, like screw it. So yeah, it can be just a very opening kind of aspect, but with that opposition, there may be something that is asking to be overcome, or there's some kind of inner conflict. Do I want to do this or do I want to do that? But the invitation here is to open. So go out there, have some fun. It is Leo season still, and yeah, get a lift. Thank you so much for joining me today. For more astrology in your world, you can connect with me on Instagram, Twitter, or Patreon at AstroCatherine. You can also book your reading with me. I got all kinds to choose from. Or study astrology with me. Timing and Transits is our predictive module, and it begins in September. You can find out more on my website.